So, how are you feeling on the day of the first? How do you feel about it all?
I'm really excited about this. As I addressed the cast last night, this has been an amazing process, really. For many, it began last October when they all gathered out at Town Point and went through the dialogue there. And so, for me, it's been an incredible learning experience about the history of Antigonish. A lot of things I did not know. But I'm really, really excited about this project because it really brings together so many cultures.
Yes.
So you have Irish, you have French, you have Mi'kmaq, and you have African Nova Scotian. All together in a cast, in a very large cast. 25 to 30 people. It's quite amazing, and they all bring different talents. We have people who are quite experienced, like Dr. Philip Cooper and Alistair Hamilton, and then we have people that are just beginning to go into their own. And I'm thinking of Liam Oakley. I've seen him grow. He's just exploded last year. It's been quite amazing. So to see this cast together, those who are extremely experienced, this is their first time on stage today, and we're all telling a story. So I'm extremely excited about what has happened over these past few months.
What's your guess about the reception we're going to get this afternoon?
I'm hoping that, and I've been in a couple of productions like this, I'm hoping that it will ask them to ponder some questions, that they will leave thinking that maybe they need to maybe perhaps do some research on their own of the message that we're conveying, what the Irish settlers are saying, what the Mi'kmaq are saying, what the African Nova Scotians are saying. So to me it will likely, perhaps, like you say, unsettle, which is the name of the production. But I think it will begin to raise some questions that may get them interested in delving more into the history of this wonderful place.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yes. When we were in Town Point, it was very spiritual for me. I felt the presence of the characters that all of you were portraying, and in particular, the moment that was really quite special for me was the moment. We rehearsed it, but you can never reenact it. And that was when Mary and Alistair stood in front of the tombstones of the characters they were portraying. And to see it from my viewpoint, way at the back, standing in the back, it was just incredible. Have them standing there, and the names were read, and the people came up with the shamrocks and the oyster shells and feathers, and put them down. It was really amazing. And then when we also decorated the tree, that was also pretty special. Those were my two favorite moments of the show. It was kind of funny because it wasn't planned. It was just that Mary was trying to get out of the sun, and so she sat in the shade. And it was funny, those whose parts weren't coming up, or maybe they were done for the day, they all started gathering around Mary. So you saw all these different cultures together in one place. Yeah, so, and I turned to Maria, and we both looked at each other and just kind of like, isn't this a magical moment in itself? Not intended, most of our audience wouldn't even have noticed, but it was just to see, all the cultures that are represented in our show all together, it was pretty neat to me, because that, and it was just a simple thing that it was such a hot day that people were just trying to stay cool there, you know, with what we were wearing up there, and it was quite warm to wear those things.